Loki, it's time to get up. He always sleeps on her pillow, even when we're sleeping on it. Loki, it's time to wake up. Yeah. Yeah, good morning. It is 10:44 in the morning and I have my first supply job today. I was kind of surprised that I got a call for a sub job because it's only the second week of school, I believe. Yeah, it's only the second week of school and I have a job. It's only a half day, but I figured I would take it because I don't know when I'll get another job. Basically, how it works in my school board is there are call times that you get from a system. It's in the evening from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. or you can get them in the morning. I had the mornings turned off because I like to prepare for the next day and know where I'm going instead of knowing the day of. So you get a call from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. It tells you the school, the grade, how long, and you can choose to accept it through the phone call or you can choose to decline it. So today I have a half day, what's considered a half day. I go in at 1:10 and I finish at 3:05. So how my school board does it is usually you arrive 10 to 15 minutes earlier than when school starts, and then you stay 10 to 15 minutes later after the school day ends. So the school that ice machine. So the school that I go to, they end school at 2:50, but I'm scheduled to stay till 3:05. So I'm scheduled to stay another 15 minutes. This school I've been to a lot. I am on their preferred list and I was on their preferred list last year as well. A preferred list is a list that every school will have where it has a list of up to 5 supply teachers that they will call first if they have a sub position open. So I will always get the calls first from this school if a teacher needs a supply. It's really nice because you get to know the teachers in the school, you get to know the staff, you get to know the principal, and they get to know you. Last school year, I would go into school for one job and then like 3 to 5 teachers would come up to me and they would ask, oh, are you busy? Are you busy on this day? Can you supply for me? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, teachers can do that. They can ask if you're available for a certain day. And then if you say yes, then they'll just ask usually the office staff or the secretary to put you on as their sub. And it just makes the whole process a lot easier. That's actually how I got my LTO contract. It was at the same school that I'm going to today. I was supplying and they just knew me, and then I supplied for this one class. Turns out that the teacher was leaving for the school year, so they just asked me to stay on and I said, sure. So I had like a stable income for a couple weeks, which was really nice. Oh, and LTO is long-term occasional. So it's any supply teacher that takes like a short-term contract. Usually it's like 6 months to a year where they like cover a teacher who's not going to be there. Usually for maternity leave or health leave or something like that. So today I'm supplying for a community class. A community class is basically a smaller class where the teacher really focuses on the individual needs of the student, and there's a higher focus on social skills, emotional development, as well as academic and personal goals. Typically in these classes, you'll have students who could be on the spectrum. You have students who may have some sort of physical disability or intellectual disability, but it's a lot smaller, so it's easier for the teacher to commit more time and attention to each student. I've been in this classroom before and the students are all just so sweet. They are one of my favorite classes to supply for because they are just so well-mannered and so well-behaved. It speaks a lot on the EAs and the teachers in the classroom. EAs are educational assistants who are just there in the classroom to support the teacher. I really like this class and I'm really excited to go back. I'm about to like head out pretty soon, but I thought I would show you guys what I pack in my bag when I have supply job. In this little bag, usually if it's a full day, I'll take my Herschel backpack just because it fits more, like my lunch and stuff like that. But because it's a half day, I'm taking a smaller bag. I will always pack a little file folder with blank sheets of paper and lined paper. I find that this is really good to have because when students have extra time and I don't want them to be on computers, I'll just give them blank paper to doodle on, and the lined paper is to write notes for the teacher to read when they come back. So I always bring a pencil case. I will also pack my Kindle. This is really nice to have, especially during recess if I don't have duty or if I have a prep period. A prep period is what teachers have when they don't have the class. So it's usually like a gym or a library period or health, and the teacher uses that prep time to prepare for lessons or plan or get extra work done. But because I'm a supply, I don't really do anything. So during the prep, I like to read. And I always carry a small umbrella in my backpack. In my front pocket, I'll always have my wallet. Some schools will ask you for an ID when you come in. Most schools don't. I always have lip products, just simple little lip products that I can put on throughout the day. I have a moisturizing cream because I have really dry skin. And I always pack a small little pill bottle. This one has lactose pills, Advil, Tylenol, and another medication for headaches because I get migraines pretty frequently. So that goes in the front. And then always pack a water bottle. This is just an Owala water bottle. Important to stay hydrated. I will always have my headphones with me. This is the Sony, I forget what they're called. I'll have them up here somewhere, and yeah, that's what I usually pack for work. And I'm gonna head out now, so let's go to work. She's gone for the afternoon, but she'll be back tomorrow. Yes, sir. one.